And it looks like we should be live. Let me double check. As anyone who might be have seen any of these videos, you know I always like to do a screen check, audio check, send out a link. Audio check, let's see if the music's louder than I am. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn it down a bit. Let's see, is that better? I think it should be better. I will be able to check in the settings later. I'll turn on the music a bit. Alright. Test number 2. Let's see. And I think that should be okay for the volume there. Alright, because this is kind of a louder game, so anyways, this is Destroy Humans, One Giant Step with Mankind. This is the remake of the first one. So I'm going to send the link out real quick, so give me a second. I'll set a new game. New save data. I'll let the cutscene go. I should have subtitles, if not I'll double check it here shortly.
Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space. What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
This is not
all systems go, General. 4.
Come on, baby, show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
I played the original, and the remake is pretty accurate to what was in the original, so... Yeah, I'm honestly, to be honest, I'm pleased with how they did the remake. They didn't really change the game too much. They just took it and upgraded graphics, audio, all that stuff. Because some games some companies have taken their games and sort of just made a whole new game out of it in a
Incompetent
sense.
fool. I should never have sent you.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word? Constipated.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this,
I'm generally
but
going
the
to be
DNA
quieter
patterns
during
in our cloning
cutscenes.
banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Of course
Okay, I
I'm
thought
right.
we do
You
have
kidding
4
me?
fingers.
A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him. He's gotta rescue me. I mean, I gotta... Brains, man. When do I get to blow things up?
I don't
Patience,
remember the
Crypto,
camera changes in
patience.
this scene,
I
but
take your point.
makes it a little bit better.
Prepare the mothership.
They've pretty much kept
That's what I'm talking about.
pretty much everything the same.
So,
They've
what's the name
updated
of
certain
this
scenes
crummy planet?
to make it flow a
Our
little better.
destination. The planet Earth.
But it's like minor changes I'm with. Like they didn't really change anything too significant. Pretty much the premise, the story, the missions, they're all the same. The cool thing is that you can unlock different skins by completing missions and objectives for the missions. I've already played this game, I've beaten it once before, so I've got a couple. Alright, first mission. The best thing is that they don't really know too much about humans. At least not this group. It explains it later, but basically they were fighting another alien race, and some of these sailors came down to Earth, did the naughty hanky-panky with the humans, left some of their DNA behind, and pretty much this is the premise of this game. Overly simplified. So yeah, basically the first thing you do is go talk to some cows. There's actually an achievement you get for abducting your cow with a UFO. You don't actually put it into your saucer, but if you pick it up with a beam, I forget what it's called, you get an achievement for it. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's one of the little funny jokes it's added. I'll look it up real quick when this cutscene happens.
Orthopox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now,
That was always my
Cryptosporidium!
favorite one of my favorite comments Crypto ever said. I found the achievement, what it's called. As
And
in,
Crypto, do verify your suit is working
as
under
is
Earth's
tradition,
atmospheric
abduct the cow with
conditions.
your saucer.
Get a move on!
Alright, back to the game. Gonna go talk to some, as he says, foul-smelling gas bags.
We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the Cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains!
This game is a little bit more advanced than the other one.
Primitive, yet
More things
profound.
you can do with the
Scan another
buttons,
one.
so might take a couple of minutes for me to get used to it. It's been a little bit.
Again with the moo? I think these lactating bovoids are trying to fool us.
They eat with their mouths. I think I'm going to be violently ill.
It's funny, they're confused. They think
Attention,
cows are
Earth creatures. This planet is
dominant
now part
race
of the
because they haven't
Furon
been
Empire.
here for
Your
so long,
benevolent
they don't know who
masters
the dominant
welcome
species
you.
is in this game.
At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized. I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
We Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis, Crypto. Target an object or creature, then lift it into the sky.
Use PK to finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground!
This John account, like, okay. Okay, it is right there, so. Try to get this achievement. Can I try?
Curse these creatures!
Okay, I only have to get one. Okay, that makes things easier. Goodbye.
Good work, Crypto!
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner? Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy mother... Martha, give me the shotgun!
This looks like a job for the Zapomatic. Fry that farmer!
Extract and collect the brainstem from what's left of the agricultural. You can consume the brainstem and collect the Furon DNA.
You'd get more DNA if you killed them alive in the original game. In this one, it doesn't do that.
Talking horse on the TV. I ain't never seen nothing like.
This is a smile he gives.
Policeman!
I am not green.
Yeah, he hates it when somebody calls him green. This is just a shield thing, like a health bar
Let none
tutorial.
survive.
Better get my best clothes on to go and I don't know what that found me. What I really want to do.
Can I not do that right now? I just want him to do this focus lock or whatever stuff. Oh, it's square. I'm pressing the wrong button.
It's a good day to die, you little bastard. You know what they call me?
Excellent work, Crypto.
Yeah, in the original game, you'd get more DNA points if you extracted the brainstem as well.
Good work, Crypto.
Didn't really do that in this game, which makes it a little bit more difficult, but I guess it's about trade-offs.
Evening, Ms. Turnip Seed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way.
Little green spaceman!
What
all
is
over the
that?
place.
A
They
new
got my
silo?
arrow, electrocuted him with a big old...
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum. Oh, the furonity. Vaporize them, Crypto!
So I slightly take back something that I said earlier about them not really knowing about Earth. It mentions that the majority of the Furon Empire, which is what this character is, the alien, majority of their people or their kind don't know about humanity, but a handful of them, for like Orthobox, your boss in this game, do know.
It's the globe!
Crypto, my radar
Look at
shows
that.
more humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer! Get in your flying saucer and annihilate everything in your path!
Kill the farmer's wife using a chicken. That's not a chicken.
Oh no! Not psychokinesis! Anything but psychokinesis!
Now I gotta find me a chicken so I can gently place you by it and kill you with it. There are a few over here, I think, somewhere. And how do you know what psychokinesis is? Where are your chickens, lady? I will find them, and I will kill you with it. Oh, there it is.
Superb!
Alright, now since I've done that, took a lot longer than it should have. I couldn't bother destroying the car. I'm gonna go to the south and continue the mission.
Take a spin in your saucer, Crypto. Get a feel for the controls and then go ahead and start shooting!
Destroy all buildings! Leave no trace! Bomb those monkeys back to the Stone Age!
One thing that's pretty cool about the remake is in the original you couldn't go up and down. You can only go horizontally, and you can actually shoot your death ray downwards. You used to only be able to shoot it forwards. Like this.
Perfect!
Which in certain cases actually make things easier if you just want to isolate a specific location. Hover over it, destroy it. And trying to dodge missiles or tank shots in this version is probably better.
Nice shooting, Crypto.
Move out, man! Move, move, move! I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told.
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Oh, great. The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
Crypto,
Oh no, I'm
I
one
hereby
grand.
give you official permission to destroy all humans!
What are your little bullets going to do to me?
Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes!
Replenish your
I'm Laura to the
sources
trees.
by draining any
Or,
human
I'm Lark and I speak to the trees, and for some freaking reason they're speaking Vietnamese. One thing that I kind of like about this version too is
The humans are
their
making a
health
final push! Wipe them out once and for all!
and drained for ammo. I remember that's in the first game that stuff used to float in the sky, and sometimes you'd be fighting a big battle or a boss or whatever, and that stuff wouldn't spawn, or you'd have to fly very far to try to find some. So that's another thing that they improved upon. Kind of took the idea from the second game, but you could do that in the second game.
Excellent work, Crypto!
Or at least the original. But I gotta say, the army did show up kind of fast, though. But yeah, this little mechanic definitely makes this version a bit easier. You don't have to fly around, find little bubbles of ammo or health packs in the sky.
Did you see what I saw?
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray?
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the papers got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it,
Scenario.
Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
It's a weird way to say scenario. I say scenario. But I guess technically it doesn't really matter how you pronounce it. 100% completion. Cattle mutilation pandemic. In the second game, it hints at that other species of aliens are on Earth, so it's probably other ones that have been playing around.
Now then, I know
Alright.
what you're thinking.
Here
What
it
can
basically
I,
explains
a
the scenario
looming
again.
novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them.
And for some reason, that DNA is in the brainstem, and that's why we gotta pull them out of their cranium.
Welcome to my little laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you. If you've got something for me in trade, say some of that delicious DNA you've collected.
Not really gonna worry about saucer upgrades just yet. I do want this upgrade here though. So mission select. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Eternity Farm. I'm gonna grab let's say, harvest some DNA real quick, and I'd say 2,000 DNA should be good, because the next mission will probably give me some more. Get that upgrade. Have as much upgrades as I can kind of earlier on to make this game a little bit easier in the long run. I should be able to get it pretty quick. But I do remember in the first game, I think you'd get like 20 DNA points if they were still alive when you harvested them, whereas you got 10 if you killed them. Here it doesn't do that. You just get 10 regardless. Or 25. I got 25 from that one. 25. Let's see if I kill you. Okay, I guess I was wrong. I do remember it was a little different back in the... Some humans would give you more than others, and if you kill them first before harvesting their brainstem, then you'd get less. And go out here into the road where more humans are active.
Go ahead. You haven't hold his head.
Let me see, how much do I got now? 450. It's kind of quick. Probably not gonna spend too much time here. My coins up to 2,000 DNA. I'll get that. Go back to the mothership. Get this upgrade. And start the next mission.
You want a piece of me? You have the right to get your arse kicked.
Down the line you do get the anal probe. I think this is kind of better than the first game. Maybe because I haven't figured out exactly how to use the version in this game. It's gonna look in my rear.
I'm putting a shotgun at you. You might want to get out of the way there, huh? You're in my way.
There's no point in doing that since I'm flying around. That thing will shoot you, try to shoot yourself down. Or as he calls it in the second game, I think. No, in the first game he actually calls it a scout ship, so... upgrades for this, and I'll actually try to protect me for a brief moment before the brainstem pops out. I don't really care too much about the upgrades, like, as long as you speed it up or whatever. Yeah, I just kind of like a quick harvest of it. Because it's a shot. I'm not really putting too much effort into dodging it either.
You think you can go 15 rounds with me? It's a good day to die, you little bastard.
Got any upgrades from the village you have. Good game. Alright, where are we at now? Alright, a little more with DNA. And I'll get back to the mission.
You're blocking my shot. Get out!
I couldn't seem to kill them all, but doing it this way makes it more interesting. You gotta dodge the shots. Game dodge the draft. That's bad, you almost killed me here. One little upgrade I do like to get in this game is with the sauce with the helping recognition and mechanics. It makes the experience more enjoyable. You can just drift around and stuff.
Call the army! Call them
They're already here. Dropping the flags or whatever you want to call it. I didn't see it that far away. Yeah, man, I'm almost dead. I definitely need a health upgrade. Oh, come on. I actually they got me. I was doing so well for so long. It's about 500 more DNA and then I'll be back to the mothership. Probably lost all those brainstems I had floating around. Excuse me, sir, what are you doing?
You know what they call me in the war? Space invaders!
Anyway, let's do this along. Got all day.
It came from outer space.
In this game I do, but for streaming purposes. I'll try to keep this moving.
A mutant pig!
You're gonna die first, but I like your enthusiasm. Alright. Can I pick that thing up? No. No ability upgrades for that just yet.
Drop it! You're under arrest!
What you gonna do? Take me to prison? Where are we at? 900. Okay, a few more, and two more here. Just gonna try these last couple of guys to dip. here. 2,000 for the upgrade, and the more missions I do, the more DNA I get. Actually, since I'm here, I think there's a side quest I can do. I'll get me some DNA. I used to like to do this one, I think, with the farmers, where you kill them, back in the original version.
Not another blasted alien invasion.
Might as well do this one real quick, get some extra DNA out of that, so I don't have to grind as much later.
Space invaders!
We need to collect samples for further research. I've marked the drop zone. Hurry up! Earth's axial rotation combined with its polluted atmosphere makes it impossible to target.
Corned beef, okay, I guess this is the one where you
I
get 'em
need
cows.
further bovine studies. Collect these spotted mammals from the surrounding pastures and keep them alive, will you? The possibilities are so limited when they've already expired.
It was you stealing my poor cow. It's been a while since I walked a critter.
Excellent work, Victor.
Martha, come quick! There's a giant hairless hamster eating the turnips! I'm afraid of you, space boy.
It's the Space, baby!
Are you in there? Dude, where'd it go?
Good work, Crypto. You wasted half of your time.
What the? Commies!
Only halfway there.
Space invaders!
These holding place!
I asked for on-time delivery.
What's this?
I can see very moving data points in the future.
I didn't quite get 3 stars. I'll have to try it again another time. Another 1,000 DNA? It's not too bad. I think would have gotten an extra 500 if I finished it, but probably play around with the side quest down the road. Oh, did he quit? I want to hit. If I quit, I didn't mean to quit. Oh yeah, I hit return to main menu, not return to mothership. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why I thought it would be towards the bottom.
A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities?
Let's see what the saucer can get me. 750. Should have enough for both of them. Alright, I do. I guess it's a good thing I did that extra mission. Came in handy. Well, I'm not really going to be using it for a little bit. But still, it's always easier to get some of these upgrades earlier on. Earth women are delicious. I agree they are. And again, we haven't had contact from other species, so I don't know what kind of their women are, but... These loading screens, still a bit long for no reason. Just another thing we're kidnapping or abducting, which isn't much better. Same thing in this case, Mrs. Rockwell, I think.
So, I see a horde of humans up ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture?
Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do this.
Crypto! That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate. Don't forget to disguise yourself, Crypto. You're not exactly in...
Alright, this game is a little different back in the original one, but...
Now that you're sufficiently disguised,
Look, little rag in the back of his pocket
continue
actually
using
moves
the
around. It's
vortex
dope.
scan to maintain the illusion. You wouldn't want to lose concentration while surrounded by enemies.
Man, am I buff. Beat that, Charles Atlas.
Pretty sure some teens are doing hanky-panky in that car. What are you doing right next to it? Anyways, whatever.
I can feel my arteries clogging up right this second, and I like it.
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You just have to scan them all.
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. And check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
This human seems to be onto something. Weird wonders never cease. Keep scanning the humans.
I want to marry Miss Rockwell, but instead I gotta sit here hour after hour, day after day, watching this dying wheel go up and down, round and round, over and over again until somebody dies. Hell of a metaphor.
Yes, yes! Like proteins from the primordial ooze, a pattern is emerging. Scan some more human minds, Crypto!
Yeah. Town's doing great. Business is booming. Hope is on the way. Yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
Wonder what's for dinner. Oh, yeah, beef. Again. I want a salad. Is that so wrong?
Oh, drop this guy because... You know, the one thing is, you get a bonus for abducting Miss Rockwell as the mayor. I probably butchered that.
Queen! Finally! I would split my lid if Mama made me take one more slurp of cabbage soup. I want roast chicken. Chicken of the sea. Or was it by the sea?
But yeah, you get a bonus if you take
All
her.
right, Crypto. I've analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to...
Probe and vaporize?
No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
My way's more fun.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
Can I finish?
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
Crypto is just one of those basic horny creatures.
Implant a command on a puny human brain. Bend its will to ours.
I want to thank all the little people, but there's no time. Gotta go. Smile and wave, just smile and wave. Don't let him see the dye job. Which way's the exit? Enjoy the fair! Oh, and don't ride the mangler! It's a freaking death trap! Must keep going. Feet killing me. Damn heels. Wait! I left my purse in the tent. See the dye job. I must go to the dark and mysterious woods. There's no reason to be afraid. Nothing bad ever happens to people who go into dark and mysterious woods, especially not in fairy tales or slasher films. Not that I know what those are. Nope, nothing to worry about here. I don't remember parking here. Of course, I can't ever remember where I parked. My car seems bigger and rounder and saucer-shaped. Whoa, this is just like my dream.
Yeah, basically told her to kidnap herself.
La 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 la, and lots of wavy hair like Libera. Wait a minute, where am I? This sure doesn't look like the pie eating contest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's
You done
happening?
messed up, woman.
Oh God, please, no. Oh, it tickles!
It's probing time.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
Never fails.
Hurry, Crypto! The authorities are on their way! Get in your saucer!
They're always in the way.
Wreak havoc by using your saucer's abducto beam to levitate
that
a
as a joke,
creature
not
or
literally.
object.
Destroy buildings with abductive.
It came from outer space.
Bow down before me, and I just might spare your life.
Pig!
How exactly am I supposed to destroy things with a abductive beam? Oh, okay. So it's kind of similar like the telekinesis one. Alright, I just need to get one more.
Oh, not another blasted alien invasion.
Didn't quite get that one. Here, I can get another car. Or a tank or whatever's close.
Where do you think you're going?
other game you could abduct them and get their DNA, I think. In this one I'm not entirely certain, I'll have to double check. 100% of that. Ooh, 1,000 DNA. That's good. Disaster at Rockwell Fairground left in tatters by freak storm. Yeah, okay, that's what you call it.
Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?
I gotta get a little closer to the screen to see this. Brain extract transmitted to another specimen when a human's head explodes. What's this? Small levitated objects fly faster when thrown, deal more damage, and impact the target as if they were human-sized. Increases duration of... well, that's gonna be useful. And I'm a little short. 50 DNA short for this one. But I'll get to more DNA soon. See if I have anything more I can buy. Anything for the saucer? No, and I just had to be 50 short. Alright. Let's continue. I'll grind some DNA later. Back to this area. I think this is where you become the mayor to tell him nothing's wrong. Beginning of the game, certain aspects are a little bit slow, but it picks up.
Manipulated by the humans. But for what purpose? I want you to investigate this bizarre mutated species.
Oh, it's the radioactive cows. Yeah, actually, I take one of my comments back. It's relatively interesting from the get-go.
Brains? Healthy green glow? Those human fools! Clearly they've genetically altered these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
Let's do this.
Alright.
How did you escape from the labs?
Kill a scientist.
Get out of the way or I'll shoot through you!
Kill a scientist. Come hither.
Alien invaders! Martha, get me the shotgun! I gotta kill my
Grabbing your DNA and stuff. These upgrades aren't gonna pay for themselves. Oh, I have to hold it, okay. Poor cows. I feel bad for them. At the same time as possible to get them out of their misery.
They want to destroy our life! You want a piece of this? Come here.
Okay, your DNA, your DNA, and your DNA. DNA for everybody.
Spacemen! Out of the way!
Good work, Crypto!
Space invaders! Run for your lives!
They kind of know what's up. Mary calls town meeting. Basically,
Town's alpha male? Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall and take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brained masses. A restricted area. How droll. Crypto, the charming security at this town hall won't let you in without a jacket. Use Holobob to keep standards up, will you?
My mind says Marilyn, but my
I
nightstick
took a soldier because they're all soldiers here too. If I was just a police officer, I'd be more likely to get spotted. If you see somebody that looks like you, you're gonna be less suspicious of them.
The gathering is already in progress.
No, Crypto!
What? How?
Now the humans know you're here. Back to the mothership with you.
Okay, I'm gonna replay. Hopefully it set it at the last checkpoints.
Crypto! The gathering is already in progress. But before we deal with these pitchfork connoisseurs, we need to find the alpha male.
Ooh, don't die. I already died once. At the very beginning of the game. I don't even... Oh yeah, because I was trying to harvest DNA.
The mayor! Now
And
use
there's a bunch
Hypnoblast
of
to
them and
distract the
they kinda
lackeys
slaughtered me.
surrounding him.
Why did it put me on the roof?
Bill of Rights. Who the hell needs a Bill of Rights? I'm Bill, and I'm right. Show yourself. What's going on there? You're Drop it!
Ah, god damn it. Come on again.
Now the humans
Give
know
me that
you're
proof
here.
again.
Back to the mothership with you.
At least we got checkpoints. I don't remember if they had them or not in the last game, or the original, but definitely helps. I don't even remember how we did this last time, to be honest.
Crypto! The gathering is already in progress. But before we deal with these pitchfork connoisseurs, we need to find the alpha male. It's him! The
Okay,
mayor!
yeah, I'm gonna have to do this from the roof.
Crypto! Now the humans know you're here. Back to the mothership with you.
Or unless I drop the hollow bob or whatever and try to fly away somewhere. I should be able to get a disguise from the roof and then drop down somewhere.
Crypto! The gathering is already in progress. But before we deal with these pitchfork connoisseurs, we need to find the alpha male. It's him! The mayor! Now use Hypnoblast to distract the lackeys surrounding him.
It appears it might be orange. Or not, I think I got that one.
What? Oh,
respect the...
Time to take the stage.
Almost had.
Break a...
No, Crypto! Now the humans know you're here. Back to the mothership with you.
Boy, you're an expert in this game. How you fell so many, boy. Because this is a sneak-based one. It's always been a pain in my rear. Especially this mission. They give you so many parameters to do and shit.
Crypto! The gathering is already in progress. But before we deal with these pitchfork connoisseurs, we need to find the alpha male. It's him! The mayor! Now use Hypnoblast to distract the lackeys surrounding him.
What is it?
Time to take the stage. Break a
All right,
leg,
there we go. That's all I
Mayor
had to do.
Crypto. Assure them that everything is normal. No monkey business. That is, only monkey business
Hypnotize
as
all the
usual.
guards, it's too much
The
work.
success of our mission
gotta get one of
depends
them.
on it. Now hurry, Crypto.
I just had to fly over them. I was jumping down where they could see me. I just had to stay out of their view.
Every one of the dang cows, then it looked like it stuck some sort of device up the poor thing's...
Clap, trap, and after all that, I didn't even get to see Miss Rockwell. She just walked right on by with her...
Crops laid out flat in circles like a 4th of July pinwheel. I told Edgar, there goes our savings.
Fucking hella
No
shit.
new shoes for the twins, and I guess Darlene's just gonna have to live another year with that overbite.
Greetings, fellow human agricultural engineers. There is nothing going on here. Everything is normal. Carry on with your pathetic human lives. That is
Jesus, how
all.
much he insults
Now,
me
wait
here.
just a cotton-picking minute. Mr. Mayor, I've lived in this town all my life, and I voted for you twice in the last election. Now, I'm entitled to a gall-darn answer.
There's a lot of
If they ain't nothing
innuendos in
going
this
on
game.
here, how come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs? What you say to that, whippersnapper?
Alright. Cows are like lightning bugs. Tin glowing is normal. Deny. Okay, I don't... They're farmers, they know that. I'm going to find ink.
You have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
That didn't make me happy. So that was the wrong choice. I'm gonna blame communism for the strange events.
You want to know what's been going on around here? I'll tell you what's been going on around here. Communism, that's what.
Yeah, it is the 50s, so...
I don't know about you, but I'm not willing to see the land our forefathers fought and died for fall under the boot of the creeping red menace. Not on my watch.
Citizens need a direction. Threaten communists, discredit scientists, enslave human populace, told drug. I'm gonna go with that threaten the communists. Tell a joke?
You've been a great audience. Don't forget to tip the veal and try the waitresses. And if you like what you heard, throw me a bone and vote for me next election day. Early and often. Badoosh.
It's not gonna go over well, but...
Wait just a second. How in the world does any of that explain the destruction at the fair?
Blame it on bad luck, make empty promise, tell the truth, ignore the ignore the question. Technically, I just made a comment, but go
Eat
making
my
a comment.
lips. I will not
Gets me
rest
happy,
until we
so I'll
find
go
the
with that.
perpetrators of the fairground carnage and bring him to justice.
I kind of want to talk shit to them, but this can fail the mission.
Now hold on. How come nobody in Santa Modeste has been seeing anything like this?
I'm gonna insult Santa Modeste or reassure. I can't even blame the cows.
Cows spot methane, and methane is flammable. We've got more cows than Santa Modesta. You do the math.
I'm honestly surprised that worked.
So, as you can see, there's nothing to trouble your puny human brains about.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet
Yeah, I
easily
blame the cows. I'm honestly
rationalized
surprised
events.
that they were pleased with that answer. Fart cow, or cows fart methane.
Yeah, that's right.
why.
Give it up. Let's hear it from
Bruh,
me.
come on. This game. I've never used that answer before.
Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
What a bunch of losers. Minds like mud. This planet is easy pickings.
Crypto! Did you hear what that human said during your speech?
Must have missed it. Busy digging on the love.
Focus! There's another human hive nearby. Santa Modesta, he called it. You must discover its location and make your way there. We've got more humans to control.
Alright, back to the mothership. Scan humans together. Ah, I always forget to do that. Alright. Continue. Mirror declares town safe. Of course it is safe. It's totally safe. This town has been safe the entire time we've been here. It's very safe. Nothing's happening. It's all just because of the cows and they're fighting. And they're farting methane. Tongue twister for some reason.
Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us.
Increase the battery life in that. See if I can do anything else. I'll come back to 100% it at some point. Because we've got the main game that I've been playing. And I've been trying to 100% that. I've been coming back to the missions and doing it. I'm gonna do this pool party. I think this is third time I'm beating this game on this version. Or I don't know if I finished it the second time. I don't think I finished it the second time actually. But I do want to get around to 100%ing it at one point. These loading screens though. One of the reasons I haven't 100%ed it is on some of them I gotta go back and do some more stuff. Or retry the mission. But with just how long these loading screens are, I haven't done that just yet. Kind of impatient in a way.
Sunny Santa Modesta. First up, I want you to find the alpha male of this town. Perhaps we can gain an insight into the way this whacked human social hierarchy functions.
Probably gonna have a bit of disguise for this too, unfortunately.
Crypto, the first thing you should do is take a human disguise.
Of course.
In this mission, it's vital you remain completely incognito. If your true form is seen by anyone, the mission will fail.
Stop right there, pal. You base creatures!
Blast, Crypto! Now the humans are aware of your presence! Return to the mothership!
I didn't have a earlier human I could have done.
Crypto, the first thing you should do is take a human disguise. In this mission, it's vital you remain completely incognito. If your true form is seen by anyone, the mission will fail.
Alright, let's see if we can find somebody in the beach then. I guess we'll take the guy in the balcony.
If there's anything
Scan any humans you find. They might be able to tell you where the alpha male is located.
What a great guy. He must really love pool parties. Maybe I'll get lucky at the pool party. Meet some sexy single ladies, get a little action. Good thing I wore my date night jockeys. What a great guy. He must really love pool parties.
This more or less should be in this general direction, I think. Success.
I love a man in uniform.
There seems to be a human social ritual in progress. Perhaps you can discover what's going on by scanning them.
That mayor is one tough cookie. I better talk to Silhouette. We may have to go over his head. Things are moving too fast.
That mayor sure is one heck of a public speaker. Shame about his short-term memory. Just keeps saying the same stuff over and over again.
Scan them. How can I scan them again?
What a great guy. He must really love pool parties.
That's the mayor though, why can't I scan it?
You'd think as much power as I've got in this town, I could ban these stupid pool parties. At least we've outlawed the chicken dance.
This mayor is pathetic. So is this pool party. It's time to trash the place!
Spaceman! Here, pussy, pussy,
Communists!
pussy.
Well, this is... Holy shit!
I found all the ones in Get your DNA, what are you doing? You can upgrade these later on. Not be 50 points short or something. I know you can see
Alien invaders!
Police, out of the way!
I have to upgrade my health at some point. Because
Little green men!
not green. It's more of a bluish color.
Good work, Crypto! Unfortunately, you seem to have awakened the local constabulary. Be on your guard.
You'll need a new weapon to handle the Santa Modesta police force. So I'm unlocking your disintegrator ray. Try it out on the fuzz.
The iron detonator, I think that's what I get next. Either that or... what is it called? Disintegrator.
What's going on there?
You're Communists! We're under attack! Martians! Space!
I'm gonna destroy this place first. Because is a secondary objective.
Alien invaders!
We need to get patrol on this.
Nice shooting, Crypto.
Nice shooting. He's a warrior model.
Perfect!
We need to get one more of these. Let's get some more brains. I'm gonna get one more police car real quick.
I'm getting out of here!
It's
If you
good to
run
get
out of ammunition,
DNA as much
use
as soon as
transport to
possible
recharge.
for upgrades. We'll make fighting these humans later in the game a little bit easier.
Good work, Crypto.
Is that the mission? That's it? Alright, 100% of that. Mortal Party Madness. Cool little mission where you get to destroy stuff.
So what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression?
Alright, let's see where I can get shields. This is definitely useful. More health. Let's see if I can afford anything else that's here. Small rotating objects, yeah. I don't really need that at the moment. I think I'll go with... I'll go with this one for now. And now I'm out, so... Next mission. Television dudes is the fun one. Basically bend antennas towards the mothership and then broadcast your own television thing to try to do propaganda and stuff. Man, I love it when you buy a game that's based on loading screens and actually gives you more content than just that. Like actually playing the game.
They don't look so tough.
Looks can deceive. These urban humans are savvier, grittier,
Stringier.
harder to fool. Keep your eyes sharp and your wits sharper.
Not in the open. Duck in here.
Hold the frequency.
Hit me.
We're go for phase 1.
Our guys inside the station?
Just waiting for the word.
And the tape?
In the briefcase, all queued up.
Subliminal TV messages. What'll Majestic think of next?
Search me.
You know what a rhetorical question is?
Not a clue.
Come on.
One of these guys is obviously a bit...
Those black
on the
suits
slower
again.
side.
What's a Majestic?
I'm not certain, but it gives me an idea, Crypto.
Wait, let me grab something to write with.
If our plan is to succeed, simply reading human minds will be insufficient. We must control them. To ease the harvesting of their brain stems, grease the wheels, so to speak.
Sounds like a gas. How do we do it?
I believe your ebon-garbed friends have provided us direction.
I wasn't paying attention to what happened, but I know that I do gotta follow it.
Keep up with the black sedan! You're being outrun by a vehicle that can't even fly!
Oh, it's circle to dash.
The men in black are getting away!
They want to destroy our way of life!
Bonus to destroy them with explosives.
If in doubt, head for the TV station and cut them off there!
No, I'm gonna try to destroy them with explosives. I never got this one. And I want to.
Spike up, whoever's there! Martians!
No.
I'm already... They want to destroy our way of life! Space creatures!
You have the right to remain.
That's what I meant. It's gone.
Space invaders! What?
Martians!
See, I'm trying to destroy this thing with actual explosives.
Alien invaders!
Martha, come quick! There's a giant hairless hamster eating the turnips!
Communists!
You're hearing things again, Janet. No, I'm not, Sybil.
There's gotta be other containers of explosives.
Too many vodka gallons.
What?
You talking to me?
Little Holy smokes! Aliens!
Of course, that should get to do it.
Bring it, bad boy. Bring it on.
Space invaders!
I think I'm just gonna destroy it regularly.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Actually, if we damage it and blow it up with explosives, finish it off with that. I should have thought of that earlier.
Hairless hamsters from space.
Forget the black sedan! Stop those men in black from escaping!
Here's a close encounter of the faithful.
Holy smokes! Aliens!
Ah!
Scanning the documents now. Crypto, this looks diabolical. The briefcase contains a reel of magnetic tape and orders to commence an experiment in human mind control. Apparently, a human scientist is waiting at the TV station for these orders. He's an expert on the human brain.
I gotta kill me a varmint.
His name is Sleepy Ernst. I want you to go to the TV station and scan Sleepy Ernst.
Cutscene time. He's just relaxing. In the first game, I think he was just sleeping on the ground, but I think for aesthetics, it makes it a little better. Gotta grab these things, get an achievement for getting all of them, and they give you DNA.
Soon I'll prove the human mind can be controlled by televised propaganda. And then I'll start my own cable news network. Ha ha! There's a heck of those majestic agents. America ain't gonna brainwash itself.
We cannot allow the human race to be Sleepy Ernst's experimental guinea pigs. They should be our guinea pigs.
Destroy Sleepy Ernst, Crypto. Zap that narcoleptic dweeb.
We'd better make sure his work is destroyed.
Nothing get 100% good for the
Crypto.
vehicle.
Majestic intended to broadcast mind control signals to control their own people. By transmitting signals from this station, they hope to make the human population paranoid and aggressive. Well, more paranoid and aggressive. I suggest... All right, Crypto, here's the plan. We're going to use this television thingy ourselves to subjugate humanity to the indomitable will of the Furon Empire!
Yeah, TV control.
If you can bend the antennae in the direction of the mothership, they'll be in the perfect position to receive my Furon mind control transmissions. That's the good news.
The bad news. Always bad news.
The bad news is, for complex and highly technical reasons, you have only a few minutes. If you cannot align the antennae, very bad things will happen. Let's not speak of it again. Now, get out there and bend some rabbit ears.
Can't I watch the news in peace? That Fidel was kind of making sense, but no! I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Well, the bonus here is to not touch the ground the entire time, but I already messed up one of the bonuses earlier, so it's not going to count.
How can I love Lucy when she's off the air?
You are not needed anymore. Then don't
Give up, Crypto. I'd hate to have to tell the Furon Emperor you've let him down. He can be so unsympathetic.
Next roof should be easy run from here. If you could actually look at the antennas. There we go.
Darn rabbit ears! How will I know if the exact value of an all-expenses-paid Cuban vacation is lower or higher than $93.49?
All expenses to Cuba for $93. Damn, this is even more interesting back then. Now we gotta add a few zeros to that.
Oh, I'm in awe of your sheer cerebral virility. You silver stud, you.
Watch the news.
Again, this was the 50s. People are kind of
Hardly ever get to use my
well,
masters in
the value of the
economics.
dollar. That's the main thing that's changed. But, you know, things obviously don't really work out in their favor here.
Here we go. Beginning transmission. Furon signal downlink successful. Oh, this is smashing.
Bruh, what are
All
you,
right,
British?
I'm increasing the power. Wait! Crypto! This signal is too strong! Humans are weak! Their minds can't take that kind of amplitude! Quickly, Crypto! You've got to bend the antennae before they... Ooh, that has to hurt. Ew. Disgusting. Crypto? Crypto! Where did you go?
Snack time.
Always going for that little bit of extra there, Crypto. Always has a high interest in humans. 93%. I'll have to come back to this one and try to redo it. I think when I do once I pretty much finish the game for stream, I guess I'll come back and try to 100% it.
A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities? Hmm?
Let's see what I can do for this one. Can't even get that much. I'll have to grind a little off stream. Dashing triggers a small shockwaves. Knocks enemies and deflects projectiles. That can be useful. Extending dash allows Crypto to quickly skate across the ground for a short while. I'm gonna grab this one. Once the stream is over, because I'll probably be finishing up here in a few minutes. Once this is over, I'll probably go down to Eternal Seed Farm, grind some of the DNA, get some more points, and then next stream, I'll upgrade stuff. For now, I'll upgrade stuff, and then for the next stream, I'll have some more stuff I can do and stuff. But for anyone who tuned in, thank you. I'll try to be on this Thursday. Yeah, I'll try to do something Thursday, another stream Thursday. I'll probably go to Subnautica, see how things go from there. But for anyone who tuned in, thank you, and I'll see you around.